Hello, my name is Daisyhead. I am with my friend Feral Socks, who is choking right now.
Sorry, I'm very sick, audience.
Mm-hmm.
I actually got to leave work early today, though, because I'm so debilitated with it.
So, we're going to
Didn't get
play...
didn't get didn't get a day off though. Still have to
Oh,
go tomorrow.
that sucks. We're...
But usually tomorrow's Sunday, audience. Usually on Sundays I work from 11 a.m. to 9:30 p.m., which is a fucking 10.5 hour shift. Um, but tomorrow I only got 6 hours.
Mm. So, we're going to play until the visuals on Feral's side just give out on us, I guess.
Or until I die.
Mm-hmm.
Whichever one happens first.
Seize. Spoke? Okay. Boop. Boop-a-doo. Okay.
Try fried.
No.
No, wait, see, that is actually more helpful than anything else we've run into.
So that means none of them are in the right spots.
None of them are in the right spots at all. Find a word that has nothing in common with fried.
No, no, no. Makes? No.
The E is the same.
Sands.
Sands is probably it, yeah.
2 out of 5.
Wow. Jesus.
Slide. No. River. Sadly. Yes.
Nailed it. We are so clever.
Mm-hmm.
We are the most clever of all the world.
Boop. Okay, so last time we were doing the mission for Three Dog to go fix the satellite.
Dog. Which brings us to the,
Metro.
no, not the metro. What the fuck is the word I'm looking for? Is it called the mall? No. What's the area in between all the monuments?
Oh god, I can't remember.
I'm pretty sure it's the mall. I'm gonna look it up.
Well, that did more damage than I thought it would.
I looked away for 1 second, and then I look back, and everything is on fire on your screen. Jesus Christ. Yeah, the National Mall. Wow, look at the big brain on Farrell, remembering what the fucking place is called.
This is not where I want to go. There we go. Okay.
Oh, he's dead. He's 8 kinds of dead.
The hell did... Really? You just took your time picking up random crap off the ground?
Yeah, you know, YOLO. The battle cry of a generation. Have you heard that song? The Lonely Island's Yellow?
Not that one.
Oh, it's fucking great. It's all about how you need to be safe and cautious
Hmm?
because you only live once.
Oh, have you ever heard of a band called Suicide Silence?
No, it sounds emo as fuck.
They are. They have a song called Yellow, and their lead singer died.
While he was making the song.
Not while he was
Daisy, there
making
are
the song,
turrets.
but.
Daisy, there are turrets. And, oh, you shot that guy in, like, below his chin.
Boop.
You shot
Oh,
him.
wait.
Exactly
Damn
where
it.
all my are coming from.
Okay. That's done. Wow, I
Speaking of
didn't even aim at them.
Speaking of You Only Live Once and Fallout, audience, when you get a chance, go check out Many a True Nerd. He's got a great Let's Play of Fallout New Vegas where he only goes off of one health bar with no healing.
Ooh.
And if it goes down all the way, his game's over.
Oh, so there's actually a mod for that. Uh,
I
oh,
believe he plays on 360, so I don't think he has mods for him.
ooh, that's even
He
more
just,
challenging.
yeah, I think he's just got a capture card. Meanwhile, I'm over here with fucking throat cancer or whatever.
Mm.
It's not throat cancer, but Jesus Christ, I feel so bad.
If that offends you, you can
If that offends
bank
you,
on the. If it
God
offends you, you
forbid.
can bank on him probably getting throat cancer in the future. So.
Deal with it, audience. I'm not here to fucking impress you. So, what's new with you, Daisy? It's been a little while since we recorded.
I've been absolutely obsessed with Monster Hunter.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt with my dying.
Hold on, let me. This person is being really loud.
I would buy Monster Hunter, but I've spent all my money on PC upgrades for the last, like, 3 paychecks.
My hand is starting to clip.
I got a fucking... What, through the glove? Just
Yeah.
imagine ripping the glove. It'll be like Glenn's shirt from the last 15 fucking seasons of The Walking Dead. He's got a tiny little shirt fucking tear in the shoulder.
No.
I bought a new graphics card, which I'm very excited for. It was supposed to be here Friday, but for whatever reason they shipped it from... It started in Arizona, and they shipped it to Kentucky.
I will put up a map showing you just what he's going through.
Right, yeah, to show the audience how fucking little sense this makes. So, they sent it to me from Arizona by way of Kentucky.
Mm-hmm.
But I live in Colorado, which is between Arizona and Kentucky. They could have just sent it to Colorado. It would have been faster and less expensive.
Oh, my wait.
Anyway, while it was in Kentucky, there was some weather thing. That's all I know is, like, they sent me a thing that said it was delayed because of weather. And, so now I won't have it until, a couple days from now. And then Wednesday of this week, I will be receiving my cheeky little CPU that I bought. And between those 2 upgrades and the mighty 16 gigabytes of RAM that now live within my PC, I should be able to play whatever the fuck I please.
Hat in Time just came out in beta today, just to date this.
Yeah, fuck, today is the 7th. Shoot it, Heath. I called you Heath. Sorry. I spent like 4 hours today playing GTA with my buddy Heath, so I'm used to calling out the name Heath today. Why's there fucking swamp ghouls?
Don't you know swamp ghouls are indigenous to the metro of fucking Washington?
Underground tunnels in the barren wasteland, the natural inhabitants of the swamp ghouls. Little known fact, desert ghouls make their home in the ocean. So, put that in your pipe and smoke it.
You son of a bitch, Avest! Get the hell off of my screen! Seriously! I don't care about your seasonal sale! Ooh, a red pass card. That'll definitely come in handy.
If playing video games my entire life has taught me anything, it's that color-coded pass cards are absolutely necessary. Jesus Christ. I always get to the one cough where it's like, if I cough one more time in this sequence of coughs, I'm gonna vomit.
Mm.
And then that's always the last cough, is the one right before the vomiting.
Ooh, a blue one.
Jesus Christ, this is the easiest level of Resident Evil ever.
Yeah. And we don't have to worry about putting it in a little puzzle spot in our inventory.
I also like that we built a stealthy character and you're just running around kicking barrels as you charge headlong through tunnels.
Well, it's not like they can hear it.
They probably can. They've got ear holes. There was a Disturbed song back when I listened to Disturbed that was called Drop in Place.
Mm-hmm.
And it was a really good song and I really liked it. But looking back, one of the lines is a little something for your ear hole. And that is such an off-putting way of phrasing that.
For me, I stopped listening to them after they released Indestructible, which...
that was actually when I first got into them. Indestructible was actually the first CD of music that I ever bought. I bought that when I was like 13.
Indestructible was the one that... For me, that was their newest one, and I'll put up the date of when it came out right there on the screen there.
That album is full of good songs. I'm still a fan of Disturbed, just nowhere near as much as I used to be.
The first time I ever heard them was in 2001. Yeah, I can approximate it. Because the first time I heard their song was on Jet Li's Jet Li movie. And it was the...
Down with the Sickness?
Yeah, Down with the Sickness. Because they were
that's
just...
everybody's first Disturbed song.
Yeah.
It's by far their most... what is it? Day of the Dead uses that a bunch, too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was my first Disturbed song too. However, I will go on record, audience, take note, and say that in my opinion, Disturbed's best album was Asylum.
Mm.
Every album had stuff that I liked and didn't like, but I liked pretty much every single song in Asylum. And then I don't know if they released them. No, I do know that they released another album after that called Lost Children or something, and it was all their like exclusive or like bonus tracks all compiled into one. So that was pretty cool. It had like the ones from like the Transformers movies and all that.
Mm.
But yeah, Asylum, fucking great album.
I need something to fix this up. I should...
Let's talk more about music, Daisy.
Oh god, don't even get me started. I can go on for days with music.
I love music so much. Recently, right?
Mm-hmm.
Due to the fact that, as the audience knows very well by now, I adore Child of Light.
Mm-hmm.
And I purchased the Child of Light soundtrack, which is written by, well, not written, but, well, yeah, written and composed and played and sung and all that by a French-Canadian artist called Cool Duperat.
Fucking cat, seriously.
And I've come to find out she's got like 4 other albums that weren't tied to any project. They were just her own music. I like all that fucking music. She's like a French... I don't even know what to call it. It's not folk music and it's not pop music, but it lives somewhere in between. It's really nice.
I can probably put up a sample.
You can put up a small sample and then obviously small sample because we don't want to get hit by fucking DCMA.
Mm-hmm.
But
I think I can get past it by cutting it into bits, but not separating them so they just go in smoothly. I think as long as it's under 7 seconds each. So if I just cut it to ribbons, have it play normally, I might be able to bypass it. So I can test that out.
7 seconds of music alone is probably enough to get across the point.
Mm.
And then you could just put like a link to her shit in the description.
Yes.
We could do like a link dump sort of thing, like how podcasts do.
Oh, yeah.
Or put links up to most of the shit that we discussed in this episode.
Mm-hmm. So
man, I've gotten so into her music. She's fucking great. I really enjoy her.
Am I going to the right place? So what are examples of music that you listen to?
That's an interesting question because for the most part, I don't have specific genres that I listen to.
Mm-hmm.
I go by artist.
Mm.
If it's an artist that I like, I listen to whatever the fuck they make.
Mm.
A great example of this is Miracle of Sound.
Mm-hmm.
He makes like every genre of music. He's made classical, he's made hard rock and metal and rap and all that stuff. I listen to every single one of his songs perfectly fine. Even though, for the most part, I don't listen to metal or rap or any of that. But because it's Miracle of Sound, I'm like, fuck yeah. Of course I'll listen to Miracle of Sound. Imagine Dragons is sort of the same way. Where I've listened to lots of bands that are similar to Imagine Dragons, but none of them have really grabbed me as much as Imagine Dragons has. And so I'll listen to whatever Imagine Dragons makes.
Didn't they do that one song that got popular all of a sudden, the Counting Stars?
Counting Stars?
Or was that the other band?
I think there's the other band. Imagine Dragons' big hit is Radioactive.
Ah.
Radioactive, radioactive. I think, they didn't, I don't think they got popular until 2013. They're a very, very recent band, Imagine Dragons.
They don't sound like it. They sound like a 2006 band.
I really, really like them a lot. They just have such fucking upbeat songs.
Mm.
It makes me happy to listen to them. It puts me in a good mood.
For me, I'm not too into upbeat, but I'm into upbeat as long as it's like kind of funky with the beat they go with.
Imagine Dragons pretty good about that.
Mm. I do like dreary music every once in a while. Sometimes I absolutely need it because I just can't stand happiness at some points.
The best, in my opinion, the best song to convey a feeling of sadness or hopeless. I always feel weird calling them a song when there's no vocals.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know what else to use. Is, have you ever heard Leaving Earth from the Mass Effect 3 soundtrack?
I most likely have.
Oh my god, that is a fucking depressing song. Because, like, even without the imagery in the game, it just sounds like, oh, this is the music that will play while, like, genocide is happening all around you. This is genocide music.
Oh, I also like dissonance with what's going on. Like, they have some kind of music that's not too happy.
Is that the He-Man What's Going On?
The He-Man?
Hey, 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 hey. Say, hey, what's going on? I assume it's not.
No. Where the hell is that guy that was shooting at me? There he is.
I used to get a lot of new artists from Pandora.
Oh.
But for whatever reason, I've just recently just fallen off using Pandora and just listening to Miracle of Sound all the time. I should get back into Pandora. I got some good fucking tunes from Pandora. Discovered a band called Escala from Pandora.
That sounds like a band I would eventually end up finding.
They are 4 women who all play string instruments.
Ooh, I like string.
It's really, really nice. String instruments, I think, are my favorite instrument. But enough about my musical taste, Daisy, because we've established that they're all over the fucking map. Oh, and Trace Adkins, country music singer.
Mm.
I love Trace Adkins.
Same with me. I am absolutely all over the place. Uh, I can go from black metal to, like, what's an example? Oh, Toro y Moi. I really like that guy. He has an incredibly upbeat, funky kind of sound to him that you would have at, like, a party where you just want to hang out and chill. Not like raving and shit, but sip some beers, talk with some girls kind of music.
I wouldn't know.
Mm,
The last girl I talked to uh, was my boss.
yeah.
There is a girl though. There is a girl that comes in sometimes. She's actually my neighbor. Um, and she's very friendly, and I'm very friendly back.
Mm-hmm.
And that is in like 2 years the closest that I've gotten to a romantic relationship.
I
Just because but before you like think that that's sad or whatever, audience, I just like I've been taking a break from everything these past 2 years.
mm,
I got out of high school, which is where I had my last girlfriend was in high school, and I just took a year off and didn't do anything. And then I got a job, and it's been about a year since I got a job, and I didn't do anything. I just had a job and bought video games, and it's been fun. So do
I
not pity me. I'm satisfied with the way my life is right now.
I almost got into a romantic relationship, but she found out she was moving, so she distanced herself from me. So that just
That's
didn't
kind of a
happen
dick
at
move.
all.
That's kind of a dick move.
I did get to meet her again, and
I
she was really
understand
happy
not
to see
wanting to
me.
start a romantic relationship if she's moving, but she doesn't have to distance herself from you.
I did get to see her again, though. I knew her when I was in junior high. She was my sophomore, and I met her on her 18th birthday. It was about 2 years ago, I think, or 1 year ago. I had to move. I had to drive about 3 counties to actually get to where she lived because she lived way up the state.
I always forget that where everybody fucking lives in the Skype chat. You're in California, right?
Yeah.
You're in California. York is in California.
Hmm.
I think whatevs is in California.
He is. He lives in Stockton, which is where I was born.
That sounds, no offense to you or anybody from the town of Stockton. That sounds like a terrible place just by the name.
Oh, absolutely. You don't have to feel bad at all.
It's one of those things where it's like, you can just tell by the name that it's a shitty place. Our dear friend Hero Inferno from England has the same problem.
Oh, yeah.
He's from a place called Swindon, and that just immediately brings to mind, like, what does the shittiest town in the United Kingdom look like? Swindon. Meanwhile, here I am. I'm living in the capital of my state. It's a nice city.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking Denver. I'm not living in a nice part of it. There's a halfway house across the street. And apparently there's another one 3 blocks away down the other way that I didn't know about. So I'm like sandwiched in between 2 halfway houses. And I work at a dollar store that's sandwiched in between 2 halfway houses.
There's actually, in my neighborhood, it's not very big. It's about a quarter of a block from the longest length. We have about 3 halfway homes.
Oh my god. So you get lots of those like methy people.
Oh god, they have fucking trucks in front of their houses.
That is like, there's a lot of people that come in from the halfway house that are just like people. There was actually one dude that came in and we got to talking and he was talking about how he got sent to jail and why he's in a halfway house.
Mm-hmm.
Dude's a bank robber. It's like, that is by far the most interesting person that I've met since I got this job. But yeah, for the most part, like 90% of the people that come in from the halfway house are like, yeah, you look like you've done about 5 years of meth.
Oh my god, we
You know
finally
the
made
sort.
it.
I don't even have to describe them. You
Oh
know the
god,
sort.
I lived that. Oh god.
Be.
Oh God, no, no.
I was about to say be careful, but we're already on the ground with almost no health. Oh, and it's all back. Yeah, be careful in the mall, Daisy, because I don't think there's a single more concentrated gathering of powerful super mutants anywhere else.
I need a shovel. Okay, God, fucking damn it. Oh. So with California, the places you want to avoid, Stockton is one of them. There's the ever obvious Compton. Another bad one is San Bernardino.
Oh, excuse
Nope,
me.
nope, nope. Oh my God. Okay, so
Oh, excuse me.
we were talking about music. Oh, and we leveled
Yes,
up.
we were. We were talking about your tastes in music.
Okay, hold on. Hurry up, fanfare. So, as far as bands go, my absolute favorite band is Deftones. They are pretty all over the place with how they present their music.
Is it because their tones are deaf and they're tone deaf?
The lead singer actually has songs where he sings completely off key and it still sounds really amazing.
Oh, excuse me.
Like they have a song for every mood that you're feeling. If you just want to relax, they have that. If you feel angry, they can cater to that. If you want to feel in a romantic mood, they have that. They have a lot of songs about that. They also play a lot of dissonance. One of their most relaxing songs is about a guy murdering his ex-girlfriend after she cheated on him by throwing a microwave into the bathtub while she's into it.
I see, said the blind man to his deaf friend over the phone,
Mm-hmm.
who asked his mute man, mute friend, can you hear me? That went on too long, I'm sorry.
Let's see, so what did we want to fix up? I think we wanted speech, science, no, science to 50.
Yes, science to 50
Lockpick.
so that we can hack some terminals. Lockpick to 50 so we can hack, not hack, pick some locks.
We have 9 left. Small guns, 270, and
put it down into unarmed just to satisfy my OCD.
yeah, I was thinking that too, honestly.
Man, I got the more perks mod for New Vegas.
Mm-hmm.
I really fucking like the Destiny Gambler mod.
Oh.
The dice thing that we got.
Want to know something I noticed? I noticed it the last time I recorded, but Destiny Gambler wasn't working.
But, okay, let's see this here. What is size matters?
You're obsessed with really big weapons.
Nope.
Skilled rifleman who's talented at using a hunting rifle that only affects hunting rifles. We do not want that.
Yeah, that's terrible. Why would we get a perk that only affects one weapon? What's Raider Slayer?
You will go to great... Yeah, you have a great will to go after the ones who make Wasteland life much bloodier. With the Raider Slayer perk, you will surely make raiders rethink who mess with next time.
What does that mean? Is Mutant Hunter the same thing for Mutant?
Dealing with super mutants in Wasteland has taught you how to deal with them in a more practical way. With the Mutant Hunter perk, it will be more accurate to aim at mutants
I
and
would have
bots.
preferred a damage boost. Why is Ben Grimm in the crosshairs? You're going down thin.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds useless. I would have preferred a damage boost. What is that, Commando?
Using a rifle or similar two-handed weapons,
God,
your
everything's
accuracy and
fucking
VOTs.
bats.
Toughness. You gain
Find
plus
something that
10 to
increases-
overall damage resistance up to a maximum of 80%, 5%.
Find something that increases our damage.
I don't like Mondays.
Yeah, it sounds fucking stupid.
Evil genius. With this perk, you maintain an evil or very evil caramel. Caramel?
Caramel.
Evil caramel.
Man, caramel is so evil.
In the capital wasteland builds a post office. First person to be hired should be you. With delivery man perk, you will be able to carry more and move faster. However, having such a job wouldn't look too charismatic to the others.
Excuse me.
Is that a threat?
Excuse me. I've seen Kevin Costner as the postman, and that man is very charismatic.
Oh, there's also Postman Pat. Fish Girl. Oh, we wanted Fish Girl just because you wanted less radiation and I wanted to not drown.
Yes, let's take that. Or we could do entomologist.
Well,
because-
there's
oh,
two
too late.
things.
Next perk, let's take entomologist because if I recall, there's a scripting error with it, where the damage bonus that it gives you against bugs is actually applied to literally everything. Which I think it's pretty substantial. I think it's like 10%.
Ooh, that's always good.
So next level, let's definitely pick up entomologist.
And then Bloody Mess would just give damage 5% to that, so any weapon.
Yeah, we just gotta stack up those damage modifiers. I was really hoping for something specific against mutants that wasn't VATS, because the quest line that we're on right now, we're gonna be running into pretty much nothing but super mutants.
Yeah. And there was a bunch over there.
We're in mutant town, basically. There's a bunch everywhere. We're in the mall. This is like their fucking fort.
Mm-hmm. So, let's see. Bands.
There are more super mutants here than there are in the vault that they're created in.
Another band I recommend is the Mars Volta. Even though they broke up, they are still really entertaining.
Is Museum of Technology what we're looking for? Yeah, it is. Our quest marker is telling me so.
The one I think that is the most popular of their songs is the... God damn it, it's something Burn. But one of the lyrics is always misheard is my penis can rip a hole through the fabric of time. But I actually do recommend them. They're a very funk sounding band. Boom.
Shoot. Wow, kablam. Dude, that guy we're almost dead, Daisy.
I know.
He'll kill us in like the first room of this fucking place. How many stim packs do we have left?
Oh god, probably not a lot. 12.
Oh, Jesus, that's not very many.
If you want some dreary rock and roll, Agents of Oblivion is actually really good. Let's see, I have... Yeah. Another band I'm into. 36 Crazy Fists is a band I'm into.
Sounds made up.
Uh-huh. They are from Alaska.
You know, was another band that I listened to back then? Fucking 30 Seconds to Mars.
I remember around junior high, And I was actually starting to listen to radio crap. 30 Seconds to Mars, I think, only had 3 albums. I don't know if they came out with another one. But they only had 1 album they were remembered for.
From yesterday is gone.
I remember Attack. I remember A Beautiful Lie. That music video, I remember it because it was done on a glacier.
I remember the music video from yesterday because it was batshit insane. It didn't make any sense at all. Fucking Green Day.
Green Day. One of my best friends in high school absolutely loved Green Day, and he would defend them. It's another band. Avant-garde Japanese band Boris, who doesn't even have a genre. They just play whatever. They have 20 albums, they have probably 21 albums right now. A lot of them are over 6 minutes, and I cannot comprehend how they manage to play or even remember any of them. Because
You think they just wing it?
yeah, they really just don't have any set rules for themselves. They have a song called My Neighbor Satan, which is, it has 4 different parts to it. What? Vots? What? Are you fucking shitting me?
Fats, did it freeze?
Yeah.
Jump cut.
But it's like this really downbeat and somber song, and the lyrics are really depressing. And then all of a sudden they go into this funk thing. And then it goes back to being depressing, and then it ends with funk again. No. No, stop.
Daisy, shoot him in the knee. That was the dick, but alright.
He doesn't have one.
His weird, mangled, super mutant dick.
I will put that on 5. Bitch. What other bands could I recommend? God. Really? Oh, God. Anything by Chino Moreno, actually, I would recommend. Deftones, Crosses, Team Sleep.
Backstreet Boys.
Backstreet Boys.
I like the Backstreet Boys.
The guiltiest of pleasures.
It's because I want it that way. There is the dish, the object of our quest. Placed.
Can you stop yelling and get over here?
Oh shit, Daisy's at the master. What the fuck was that? Why did our character like sweep her face over her hand over it? Yeah.
Oh God.
He's fine. He's taking a nap.
We need to buy more stim packs.
Grab the dish, Daisy. By the way, I really like the part of this quest where you just take a giant fucking satellite dish and walk it out of here with no problem.
Well, there's this room.
We don't really need to go here, though.
Yeah, okay.
Planetarium.
Barney, 3 out of 6.
Handed. Handed. Okay, so we know they're the same 3 letters.
The A, the
A,
E.
the E, and the N. No, the A, the E, and the...
What?
Wait, there aren't...
There's only
Okay.
2. What?
No, there's only 2 in common between those, but they each have 3 in common with the word that we're looking for.
Okay.
So we have to find a word that has 3 in common with each.
Manned.
Man, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Manned works.
4. Okay, so...
Fill up our allowance before we guess again. Oh, did it not fucking give us any?
Dead removed.
Duck remove is useless. We need allowance. There was one.
Alright, we go.
There we go.
Getting rid of some more duds would be useful, though.
I don't know what it is. Oh, Daunt. Daunt.
Dawn.
That very bottom. Around.
Oh, Dawn.
Dawn.
3 out of 6, that's less.
What the fuck? It can't be...
Here we go.
Is it... No, it can't be tunnel, can it?
Tunnel. Manned is 4 correct. So that would be
Yeah, so it can't
NNE. NNE, I would think, maybe. 20. Needed. Clever.
Neat.
Gained. Ooh.
Nailed it. First try. You saw that, audience. That was our first try. Daisy had it, so that's our first try.
Yeah, okay.
Planetarium.
Gained. Ooh.
Nailed it. First try.
Ugh. Man. We need to find the underground jewel place.
Fucking, what's it called? It's got a name. I don't remember the name.
Andromeda is now playing Team Fortress 2.
I don't remember who Andromeda is.
Ooh, Cynic is a good band. I recommend them.
Let me look at my Spotify playlist here.
Cynic went from one of the original death metal bands from the 80s and took a complete 180. So now they play really jazzy, ethereal sounding music.
Loading. So who are the artists that I have on my Spotify playlist? Ninja Sex Party,
Mm,
Danny Sexbang's band.
sexy Dan Bang.
Um, Also included in there are all the Starbomb songs. Disturbed, Miracle of Sound, Imagine Dragons, Coeur de Pirat. I've got the Ruby soundtrack for volumes 1 and 2.
Mm. You should try Deftones Knife Party.
And then I've got something called My Tunes, which... Oh, I do remember this. Thad Vasella, modern pianist, amazing musician. Several songs from the film 7 Years in Tibet, which was, they were all collaborations between John Williams and Yo-Yo Ma.
Mm.
Lots of Sarah Brightman, lots of Natasha Marsh.
Yeah.
I've got Brandenburg Concerto. I don't remember half of these. Where do these all come from?
Well, Spotify does make choices based on what you wanted to listen to.
2 cellos. 2 guys with cellos.
I have a disc somewhere. I think my mom took it.
A lot of
somewhere
what
in
they
her
do
car.
is covers of popular songs, just purely with cello.
Yeah, kind of like Apocalyptica.
One of my favorite ones is Smooth Criminal. Bunch of Escala.
I like how I just walk in.
Tons, absolute tons of 2 Steps from Hell.
Mm.
Game of Thrones soundtrack by Ramin Djawadi. A few Johnny Cash songs. Mass Effect 3 soundtrack. More Game of Thrones soundtrack. Alright.
Oh, Torch is a band I really like.
I listen to a lot of soundtracks, is what I'm getting at, audience.
Mm-hmm.
I have more soundtracks by far and away than I do albums. I'm gonna mute my mic because I have to blow my nose.
I'm gonna say jump cut. So yeah, really long time to blow your nose.
Okay, I'm back.
Jump cut.
Oh, God. Oh, Avenged Sevenfold.
I used to listen to them.
I really like, fuck, what time was it? World Big Cocktail? But you know, Daisy, I think everybody knows this. The worst people when it comes to music are the people with the sense of superiority about it.
Oh, fucking Smashing Pumpkins.
Queen.
Mm.
Every 14-year-old in the world that wants to think they're special talks about how they're the only one in their school that listens to fucking Queen. And the Beatles, Nirvana, Pearl Jam, all those, basically.
I fucking hate Pearl Jam with a passion. They are so fucking boring, and I don't care if you like them. I fucking hate them.
It's fine, alright, if you like them,
But I fucking hate them.
but it doesn't make you better than anybody.
Same way how
My musical preferences don't make me better than anybody.
It's the same way how which actually knowing knowing their fandom, I can get a massive amount of flack, but I hate Rush. I fucking hate them.
I've never heard of Rush.
Oh god, that'll get you flack too. They have the second most violent fan base right under Manowar, and they're right above Slayer. Oh god, what was that one Avenged Sevenfold song I remember? It was the one where the guy and the woman get married, then they kill each other, then they get married again, and then they start killing everyone at their wedding. Oh my god.
What was that, Avenged Sevenfold?
Yeah, it was about 7 minutes long.
Yeah, that was a long fucking song. I don't remember the name of it. But man, what an edgy song.
Uh-huh. Oh, I have City of Evil purchased?
City of Evil's not bad.
Oh god, I've owned that since 2009.
Jeez Louise.
I know I had one of those songs with over 160 playthroughs. I do remember they did a cover of Pantera's Walk.
Hey, all right. The hero of the wasteland returns.
Thanks, Three Dog. I was just glad to hope the good fight.
Three Dog. Remember when his voice actor was talking about something
You're the one
Oh, yeah.
Fallout related, and that was like 4 years ago?
Yeah. That's what it was, a little piece of heaven.
Clear across the capital wasteland again. That'll give Eden and those movies something to
I have that album lying around somewhere.
Oh, the name of the song. I thought you
Yeah.
were talking about something in Fallout.
No.
What the fuck are you talking about? Yeah, that song is like 11 minutes long. It's crazy.
Oh god, now I'm just remembering all the bands I listened to early in high school. Disturbed was one of them. Oh god, Atreyu. One of those bands I forgot about. Rivet City, I've already been there.
Keep us tuned in while you're out there. Watch yourself.
400 experience. I don't think Atreyu's done anything in a very long time.
Never heard of him. Sounds like an artist on like Tumblr.
They do. They go really, really emo sounding. They actually almost never rhyme any of their lyrics. But yeah, they're emo. They're a screamo band, so it gives you an idea of what to expect from them.
Okay, good to know.
They do have a rockabilly moments though.
I despise screamo music.
Mm-hmm. Speaking of screamo.
Oh god, I forgot Harkness is terrible now. God damn it, Harkness is like one of my favorite characters in original Fallout. Not original Fallout, but regular Fallout 3.
Mm-hmm. City King, so... Ah, what the hell?
I have two sets of names, but I'm choosing to be human. I don't know. At first, I resisted my ideas. Then, I started thinking about it. And well, we deserve lives of our own. She's one of the members of the council. Her lab is
Okay, there we go. So, we're going to go talk to Professor Lee. And then we can end off there.
Sounds like a plan.
What did we have to... Let's see.
Too many cooks. Too many cooks.
Science. Okay. So. Oh.
Dr. Lee. It's probably good good time to quit anyway, because the pixelation has come back in full force.
Okay. So that was this episode.
That was us talking about music and completing the whatchamacallit quest, and also me dying.
Mm-hmm.
Just in case you guys wanted to see that.
So yeah. So music, Deftones, Torch, Mars Volta, Agents of Oblivion. You can even try Mastodon. They're pretty good. So thank you for watching, and hopefully we see you in the next video. And I can have it not pixelate on us.
Croix du Pirat.